Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another bio prototype run, and today we're going to be doing a run with Wealthy. This guy, 30% more cells at the start of each wave, so money becomes money. Every 20 cells increase organ damage by 1%, so every 200, 10%, every 2000, 100%, and then the culture room costs double, so we're not going to be buying anything pretty much. Let's go into the highest difficulty, which says you lose some abilities every 5 waves, alongside everything else. And let's see how this goes. Okay, he starts with a Xieroeh. That is actually really good in my opinion, because as far as I know, Xieroehs, first of all, if the Xieroeh can connect to limbs, then we can make it shoot out more things and more things within more things, etc. Actually, not with limbs, with exoskeletons, I guess. So the first wave, we need to get as much money as we can here, because that's going to be the carrying point. Let's see what we can connect to this. Anything, spines, lungs, intestines, perfect. So I would say let's go with explosion and hope that we're gonna find some kind of intestine or something. We found a dragon, which in my opinion is good. I think I want to take the dragon. Let's take the dragon. And is that even called a dragon? Why do I call it? Yeah, there's a dragon, but we can't really connect anything because I haven't taken everything out of this. So I guess we just go into the next wave. Now we have 27 coins from 21, because those 21 coins became 5 coins pretty much. Now, not having an upgrade here is bad, of course, because now I will get less kills, theoretically speaking. But this really is actually good enough to not need anything that crazy. Now, of course, now the most important thing that I would like to get is any spine, to be honest. Any spine would work. So we can create anything with the dragon, I would say. And then after that, we're gonna see. Nice, we found a boxer, so that's decent. I think we are going to go with the boxer. So, which of the two? I guess we're gonna go with the one that has 3d6 power, as simple as that. And here I could go for a mutant, honest. Let's get a white fox, actually. So I'm gonna say we're gonna go with a spine that on hit, every once in a while this thing explodes, and then on hit of the explosion, it shoots out dragons. I don't even need to look into this, I know this is gonna work. Let's go. So now these are gonna start exploding, and when any of these explosions hit anything, we're gonna start getting dragons out. That's how this should be working here. Now here are the dragons, as you see. So that does work. Now the dragon itself, of course, isn't really something to write home about. We could have done something better with the explosions. Maybe some kind of, I don't know, poison effect. On hit poison is something we could do. On hit anything is actually what we can do, because on hit is the thing we just rolled anyway. But it would be nice to actually have a faster exploding thing, because right now we have like a something with a 1 attack speed or something. We definitely want something with higher one. Come on, get the poison money and the poison. Nice, very nice. We got the poison, so maybe that's gonna be better. Nailwall, that's like a 9-second cooldown. That's very slow. We're gonna get the skeleton slash, and we got another one of these. Is this worse or better than the one we have? This has a 6 damage, 2-second duration. It's the single stack one. Yeah, we're gonna go with a multiple stack one, and I'm gonna say let's get this, the jackal. I think the jackal is the highest attacking one, 0.81. How much does this have? Yeah, this, for example, is the white fox is a 1. White fox is the medium one. We want more explosions, as many actually as possible. Oh, I almost missed that. You know what? I can do a slash, and then no. You know, I cannot do a poison. This didn't roll poison. Okay, then we're gonna continue with the dragons, honestly. So yeah, let's continue with what we have. Actually, I want to be selling things, so I'm gonna say I really don't get why I would like to go with the wyvern, unless like this thing has an extremely fast attack speed. Otherwise, why would I ever want to go with this? We're gonna just throw this away for money, and I'm also gonna throw this away for money. I don't enjoy the slashes that much. The white, these can stay. These can stay. But the reason why I'm selling things is because the earlier I have money, the more money I will be gaining with that money, right? So I want to be selling as often and as much as possible, so that I get the money in as early wave as possible, so that chains into each other. And here we got the elite, of course. Nice, we got the elite right away, which is like 3D kills right there. I wasn't even sure we will be getting the elite with this build, but seems like we are actually gonna be able to. So that's really nice right here. Let's continue zigzagging through everything and everybody. Oh, stay away from me, or actually come close to me so we get money. I think that was a bullfrog. I might be wrong, of course. And now bullfrog would really fit if I could get some lungs on the dragons, or yeah, like a lung dragon. Hey, this is a bullfrog. Actually, I was correct about that. And we found another bullfrog and a buff. This is the dodge buff. And a beetle, but this beetle doesn't connect to anything. Theoretically, I should take the beetles. and actually put them in place of the dragons. That could be good. That's the boomerang, by the way. Or I should just... This is a belly one. What is the other one I have? Belly and wings. Okay, so this is by definition worse. I guess we're gonna get the gargoyle, belly and wings. Could put the bullfrog somewhere with the wings. Or the beetle. I'm thinking about getting the beetle, to be honest. And I just found a dragon, which doesn't really connect anything other than nerves, but even this is good, so I'm gonna take this regardless. We might sell it at the end of the day, and we also find another white vox here, blue. Might as well sell that, as I said too. So I'm gonna say let's definitely change this. Can't do anything here though. This only connects to nerves, which is these things. This also only connects to nerves. So theoretically I could switch these in between them. So on hit, the dragon on hit. You know what, when this... Oh, this shoots out dragons, and then the dragon on hit do something else. Let's try this for a moment. So, yeah, let's have this here. You become the... Oh! Ah, this only fires limbs, though. Okay, I see the issue here. Well, we can do it like this, then. Dragon, and then on hit of the dragon, shoot out and explode, I guess. Can I see this in a moment? Shoot out the dragon, and then the dragons explode on hit, or the dragon shoots out boomerang on hits, which might be actually better. Oh yeah, this looks a bit more decent. So let's get into this. We're gonna sell a couple of things. I'm gonna sell the trash dragon, bye-bye. I'm gonna say let's sell this because it only connects to limbs, which seems mediocre to me. And maybe even sell the explosion. I don't think they yet. Let's go. So now we got 700 coins, which is of course a pretty sizable damage boost. We got all our little boomerangs here flying out. These guys are very durable. Okay, we got a on death is the heart as far as I know. So that's pretty useless. That's money. That's just 3D coins. Unless I somehow create some other type of build. Now, I definitely need to increase my movement speed. As you saw there, we almost got hit. And I definitely need to be lucky enough here to find some kind of debuff that I want to be applying on opponents. Now, of course, I will not amass all this money into just money. We will at some point use this. But the idea is, I want to get to a point where each wave gives me like, I don't know, 2,000, 3,000 coins. And then I just invest like 200 or 500 or 1,000 of them into a brain or into, I don't know, higher quality of organ founds. But all of that has to happen after I already am amassing infinite money, right? So we got a turtle, so this is stationary, that's useless, that's money. Let's get this Nawal or bullfrog again. I think we're gonna go with a bullfrog, I still believe this is better. And this is just poison bag, this is belly, bellies are just more powerful. Cochlea, that's money by the way, when something expires. Yeah, might as well take this. And then we're gonna get the imp just to sell it because it's blue. So I'm not gonna set up an imp for sure, so let's sell that. It's gonna collect to something in the left side, having a Cochlea, which is only poison effects to be honest. Like this here has a... Wait a minute. Cochlea. Oh, this doesn't even have it. This specifically doesn't even have it. This does though. So theoretically we could go with death threshold. So when they die, because this expires and dies is the same thing almost. Where could I connect this belly? Definitely not here. Actually nowhere. I can connect. I don't have a... the only place where I can connect this would be on this one. Like I could do something like here, and then connect this, and then connect the Cochlea, and then make the Cochlea shoot out explosions. And when the explosions, you know, give me please these back. So let's say the Cochlea shoots out this, and then when this hits, boomerangs. Right, the way we had it. Can I see this for a moment? I mean, this is... it shoots... I guess it doesn't expire if it doesn't get a kill. Or it doesn't expire if I don't stop actually hitting things. Oh yeah, but if I do actually let them expire, then the madness happens. Let's try this. The idea isn't really that smart, but let's try this. After 4 seconds without getting damaged. Roots. This is good. This is like you get a shield every 4 seconds or a buff every 4 seconds. This is actually good for a second brain. This is definitely a sell me. We're gonna sell that. And you know what? I don't want this, and I also don't want this. I'm not gonna play summons. So the rest we're gonna keep, so maybe we're gonna create a second brain. And let's get into this. So let's hope this is gonna work, because if it doesn't, we got a real issue. Theoretically, these guys... Yep, it does actually happen. So every time I get a kill, because that expires the buff, we start getting things that fly around and shoot boomerangs whenever those things hit, etc, etc, etc. So there is like a chain reaction effect going on. I see some 150s, as you can see, 150s. We are doing some big hits there. So that is a thing. We are actually strong. And now I have 2,000 coins. I think I should like maybe invest a couple of things. 2,000 coins translate into 300 more coins next wave. Another thing here. So 2,000 means actually 600 coins next wave, which is pretty sizable. Theoretically, if I get a good run going now, theoretically I should not invest any of my money, because that's the thing. The more time, the more waves I beat without spending a single coin, the more powerful we will be later down the run. And honestly, this looks decent-ish to me. I don't think I need to get more of this. I don't think I need to get more out of this. That is. And also, the less I invest, as I said, the more power we get. It's not like we're losing anything. We got a buff here. I clicked on it instantly by mistake. It is what it is. I don't care about any of these, so they're gonna all be sold. Let's get, I guess, a starfish, whatever, it doesn't matter. Kangaroo is on hit. After 600 something hits, we get a root. Theoretically, we're gonna take that. Root is a buff, by the way. We're gonna sell... What is this buff? Damage modifier. Oh, this is actually a decent buff, and we can easily gain it by... Didn't we have something that was like buffing easily? Ah, this here. Every 4 seconds, a 3-second buff, and with 600% compatibility, that's like 60% damage. Okay, we got like a combo here. I think I'm gonna buy this. How much does the brain cost? 200. 200 is okay. We're gonna buy that. Let's go into this brain. We're gonna go every 4 seconds. I get a buff. And while the buff lasts, right? We're gonna go while the buff lasts. Explosions around us. How about no? Any other version here that we could connect? Not really. What could we do with the on the ground mechanic? Nothing. Okay, so while the buff lasts, let's go with that. While the buff lasts, we are going to starfish, I guess. Because why explosions when you can starfish? It's there is no real difference here other than how the attack works, so might as well go for the starfish, in my opinion. And I'm gonna say, will I use this puffer fish with wings? I don't think so. So let's sell this. The puffer with wings is just extremely bad. I'm not gonna use the slime at all, to be honest. This has a chance to happen, but this has roots anyway. So if I want to create a root, I will most likely do it with this and not with get 692 hits. So I'm gonna sell this too. As I said, the earlier I sell things, the more money we're making out of these. This has bullfrog, this has wings, so we're gonna keep at it. And yeah, there is nothing else here to be done. We got 2,000 coins. I think off to the next one. You take 1 additional damage, it says. This is bad. Cells have a 10% chance to get lost. This is also bad for us specifically, but let's go into it. So I take 2 hits and I die. That's what that means. And every 4 seconds that I don't get hit, I gain a damage boost. Which right now, for example, I have it active. Which is, I think, a 50 or 60% damage boost. It's like a sizable amount. It isn't on the lower ends. And as long as it's active, I'm also shooting out the starfish. Like, the starfish indicate that I have the buff active. Well, other than the fact that there is literally a buff going on top of us, right? We see these wings like flip, 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 activate again and again. But still, we are on the higher end of things here. And we continue going on the higher end of things, as right now we have like 3,000 coins at wave 7. So we just continue becoming busted and more busted. Now the thing is that right now we don't have that much coverage, right? There is a good chance that things are gonna come close to us. It would be nice to have like another brain, just to have one bullfrog all the time around us, either applying burn or that other debuff that's very powerful that I don't recall right now. Some kind of thing around us that permanently hits everything around us. I think that is very important to get, which is of course achieved with either bullfrog or the puffer. I think actually buffer is better for permanent buffing, as the puffer like lasts 3 seconds and the buffs most of the time last 3 seconds too. The debuffs or, you know, the poison effect or whatever. So that's really important. Let's avoid. Nice, we got another starfish. This is actually better than the one we have. A dragon, which connects with lungs. This is maybe the most busted thing that exists in the game. We just got an extremely lucky thing handed to us. So, yeah, I think I have a poison, right? Yeah, I have this. I have a poison. I have a poison. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. So, I'm gonna say, forget how we had this. So we're gonna say the things outside of... Yeah, forget this completely. Death threshold 2%. Forget this completely. We're gonna go with... We throw out the loop-de-loop. Or maybe I should even throw out starfish. And then on hit. Do I have an on hit effect? On hit. Yeah, perfect. So is this machine gun? This only connects to spines. That's bad. Let's go with... We throw out dragons. Okay. Every 1 second. Can I do this faster? Every 81 seconds I can have a limb. So every 81 seconds we throw out an explosion. Can I see this for a moment? The explosion hits the dragon with the poison. Right, 81. Yeah, that's just better. Dragon. Not this one. This one. No way. Belly. No way! We don't have a sack thing. Oh, well, it is what it is. This is not a thing right now. Whoopsie. Wow. This is just so bad. Just so bad. What can I say? Well, let's get back what we had then. So, as we had it, it was this into... I can have a starfish. And when the starfish hits... Shoot out dragons. I think I should just bring it back to how it was. So that means we had the loop-de-loop, and then the loop-de-loop had the pufferfish. This one, in my opinion, with this 2% threshold. Wow! And when that thing expires, shoot out a dragon, and the dragon has a pufferfish, which doesn't do anything, so don't even connect it there. Or, and then, you know what? Not only does it shoot out the dragon, but it also shoots out the starfish. Because why not? Because I want the starfish over there. Okay, cancel that. So we're gonna go... It also shoots out boomerangs. Right? And when this thing hits... Nope, there is no when this thing hits. Right side organ hits any target. Isn't it like that then? Yeah, when this hits, shoot out boomerangs. Is what we had. And over here we can have a... nothing actually, nothing, just nothing. Here we're gonna go starfish, and then the starfish also nothing. Machine, you know, limb. Yeah, because theoretically I could do this, and then say while this is mid-air, because this thing is piercing too, so theoretically it will stay mid-air for 1 second. This thing has a half a second time to make them explode. Something like this. Give me a second here to show. So first of all, this is how we had it, right? Now we also have this triple machine gun that at the end explodes. The alternative was the starfish, so let's go with this. And I still take 1 additional damage. I think I'm okay. We will continue amassing money. Let's go. Continue amassing money. Therefore more damage. Therefore more power. Therefore. And let's continue with explosions, which pierce opponents and whatnot. I think this on expire would be good when they die, but I don't think the bullets can have the when they die or when they expire effect going on. I don't think they can have hearts. I don't think limbs can have hearts or cochlea. But I need to get a bullfrog that says... yeah, now I need to find a bullfrog that says that it gets actually more... that can actually get affected by whatever that thing is called. I forgot what it's called. Come on, man. A sack? Or something like this? I think it's called sack. I'm not exactly sure. But the 1 more damage taken is very, very scary to me right now. But we are doing 200 damage here without even trying. So, on the one hand, danger. On the other hand, we busted. Like, imagine actually being able to do the madness build that we want to actually achieve. Which we can't right now. Nope. Let's go into the madness city. I do enjoy it. As long as we have bouncing things and boomerangs and whatnot, we should be good to go. I also think I should start investing into more luck. Not more luck, more, you know, higher tiered items found. So I start finding those legendary, those rare bullfrogs, those rare, yeah, anything rare actually. That is gonna carry us. Let's run into the money. I'm not even gonna risk touching anything. Next wave should be a boss wave. I think it's either a 9 or a 10. We got 2 lucky ones. This is on debuff. On 128 debuffs we get something. And then this is on Organ Death, which is useless for us. We found a boxer, very nice, that's a good one. We found a White Fox, that's a good one. We also found a Hammer Slammer, which is actually good. I'm not sure I need this, but it connects to decent things. So maybe I should buy it, and it's also a double one. I do enjoy the doubles. I don't know if I care about this. Let's get a double one. This is just for the money, so I'm gonna take it for the money. Let's connect that double thing as I tried to explain previously. This has a 1 second activation time. Not here then, I guess here. This has a 0.97. We could do for this. This lasts 3 seconds. Yeah, this lasts 3 seconds. 0.7. 7 times 3 is 21. 28, so this also activates 3 times. Might as well go for this. Machine gun effect. And here we can go like dragon, for example, or starfish, to be honest, but might as well go for, actually go for the dragon here. This is not gonna get used, on death is not gonna get used, so let's sell it for money. And this is, they die on poison. But I still have not gotten what I needed. I found a boxer though, which we're gonna definitely put here. This is on crit, right? Nope. This is not on crit. Wait. If I have a boxer, does this connect to nerves? No, only to lungs. If I have a boxer, first of all, let's sell this thing. And let's sell this thing. Belly and poison bag. Ah, this is poison bag. Wait, I can have poison on the ground. Right? Yeah, I can. So theoretically, we could put poison on the ground, and when opponents die with the poison, I could do, for example, this into when they expire. Well, into nothing, because this only combines into limbs. I guess this is limbs. Yeah, no, that's not good. Let's throw this back. Let's just reiterate. Let's go again with 2 things. Let's go with starfish and this thing. You can be on hit, right? Yeah, when the starfish hits anything, they fire these guys out. And that's it pretty much on the first line. It is how it is. Wait a minute. Can I have the on-hit effect? Ah, wait a minute. Wait. I want the on-hit effect here. But that doesn't help us because we don't have enough energy. Like, we could do this and then also make it shoot out something else. Need more brain capacity. Can I do this through culture? Let's get... Where's brain capacity? Here we go. 800. I'm gonna do it. I think it's worth it. Disconnect and reconnect. Nice. So what's my power? Yeah, my power's still okay. Let's buy 2 health to not get 2 shot. And let's buy organ quality. 1. Oh, I have. Wow, I'm gonna lose so much money here. I guess we're gonna buy 3,000%. 4,000 coins. I might have made the run a bit worse, but I don't think it's like complete trash. Okay, and we already found like a nerve here, which is blue, so we already started finding useful things. As you see, machine gunnery effect is in action, and we also continue gaining organs. Nice. Which was another blue one. Yeah, we need to get as many legendary organs as possible, because that's the way you get money in this game. By increasing quality, not only... It's twofold if you increase quality. Not only do you get better organs, therefore when you sell them you get more money back, right? Gray organs is 3D coins, blue organs is 50, legendary yellow organs is 80 coins. So that's already money back from that. But also because you get more power, you kill more opponents. Therefore you get more money through that too. The fact that you just get the kills. That is also very important. I just got another wings. If it's the movement speed wings, that would really help us, because then I will not need to invest into movement speed, because right now I feel the need of investing into movement speed. But the more important thing to me is that I want to invest into money keeping. Like, I just want the game to provide us with the things we need without actually needing to do anything on our own. Am I right? We got one there, and we got another one. This 2% threshold, by the way, has to be a joke, right? Like, it doesn't do anything. It can't be that it does something. It's just so... whatever. I would also like to get, like, a Nawal, or whatever that guy is. That's the... Did I pick it up in time? Yeah. What is the swing? This is movement speed wings, and this is the attack speed wings. And we got the machine gun effect, but it's without connection, man. If this was with connections, we would have won, like, this would have been the win. This Tentacle of the Crawl is just straight up busted if you have it with connections. We found the fire lizard. Yes. Yes. Yes, I think we got what we need. I have found another dragon, but it's the ender. We're gonna take it just for the money. A boxer, yes. Oh, the fruit. This fruit is an easy win if you take it. Regeneration 15, which is on the lower end of things. You need it at 80 or 20. This is with limb. Poison bag and wings is whatever, but limb is good. Man, this is really good. I think I want this. I think I want this just because if I activate this duration, 7 seconds really good too. Let's take this. Raptors on crits. Oh, with an intestine though. That means that while it's flying out, it's leaving things, puddles on the ground. That's what this means, which makes it very mediocre. Let's go on the crit route. Mushroom. I do enjoy this. This is the chain. It chains even, but it shoots only one. This is a good on-hit effect thing to get. A Raptor on crits again. For the money at least. Nice. You see the quality instantly gave us so many things. And we're at 5k, by the way. So I think we got what we wanted, right? We got the fire on the ground. So now we can actually... Now we can actually put this there. But I need to have the other... Where's the other dragon? Is this it? Yeah, this is the dragon. Let's take it back for a moment. Let's put this dragon here. Let's also put, like, when the starfish hits on crits, or what's the crit chance of this? 23%. It's on the lower end of things. Can this crit? 24%. You know what? I'll leave it be for a moment. I don't want this start here. So when this loops around, which could be... Forget when it loops. When this hits... Do I have a higher attack speed than this? This 0.9. Yeah, we're gonna go here. So we shoot out every 0.79. We shoot out one tracking projectile that chains 2 times. Now, when this projectile hits, not crits. What's the crit chance? 24. Not crits. Hits in target. Here we go. Boom. When it hits, it shoots out the dragon. Now the dragon has lungs. The bigger area one, and these lungs burn. Right? Also, it has even more lungs. And these lungs... Movement speed... No, I'm kidding. Forget that part. So, on hit, it also gives movement speed. Is that a thing? Activation. We can make this better with a buff. It also hits even more. Right? When it hits, might as well put the coral in here. It does some damage. It is what it is. Now, this thing... I'm kidding. Now, this thing... What else could we do it to? At the end of this line, for example, we could be like, okay, when the fire expires, it also shoots out the boomerangs. Well, in that vein, I could put the boomerangs here, but I have the machine gun there. So, yeah, when the fire expires, shoot out boomerangs. Why not? How simple as that. Over here, every 4 seconds, we're gaining a 64% damage buff. And while it lasts, we shoot out those. We shoot out these. When these things, I would say, hits or crits. Once again, crit thing of this is 23%. Might as well go with the crits, right? When this thing crits, we gain activation modifier, 21% attack modifier, right? That's what it does, or am I wrong about how this is supposed to work? And while we have this buff, or when it expires, while we have this buff, I'm gonna say while we have it, we are gonna... How long does this last? This lasts 3 seconds, so we are going to... Every 0.97 seconds, we are going to be, I guess, shooting, right, with this. Just normal attack. Let's see how this looks like. Okay, first of all, the madness is working, so that part's okay. Yeah, now I also got the other thing. You see the other wing is active, so yeah, it does work. It does definitely work. It definitely works. Now we also have the activation thing going on. Nice, and we're doing crazy damage. And just like that, we're busted. Now we're gonna sell things that we don't care about. This is out. What is this? When you apply debuffs. This might be better than that. Yeah, I wanna see. We can see this, how fast we're gonna get the buff. So depending on how fast we're gonna get the buff. Yeah, the buff happened pretty fast. So I think this is the play. Also, the buff is definitely more now. 61 instead of... whatever it used to be. It used to be 64. Well, wait. This is, you know what? This happens every 4 seconds, guaranteed, no matter what, unless I get hit. And it is 64, and it lasts 3 seconds. So we're gonna go with this. We don't need to invest into anything. I hate the intestines in general. I could also put an intestine here. Every 3 seconds, put the buff on the ground. Like, it's the same thing, but it's gonna be grounded now. Like, it's gonna be like, poop. If I'm inside of that, the buff lasts. If I'm not there, the buff still does its thing. Right? It does what it's supposed to do. But, is it better? I don't know. While the buff lasts, yeah, it machine guns and shoots out the rest of the things. Maybe it's better. Maybe it's not because it's less. So let's just go back to the bubble. And you know what? We're gonna always sell intestines because I still believe they're very mediocre. I might be wrong. We're gonna also sell these. The unit affected by wings connect to each other, whatever. I'm gonna even go... Ooh, this is something I actually want, though. Oh, wait. Can I do this? So everything is the same, with the difference being that these things shoot out. Can I see this for a moment? So, now we're spawning, like... That thing spawned somewhere. Okay? And wherever that thing spawned, it's shooting... Wait, did it even spawn? Did it even spawn? It doesn't even spawn. Yeah, forget it. We're gonna stick to what we have. So, movement speed buff. Movement speed buff is a yes, but I can't actually equip it right now. This is also a yes, but I mean, at this point, sell this. Definitely sell this, right? When units with the buff die. Yeah, that's gonna take a while to happen. This is also sell. The more money I have, the more power I have. That's what we're selling. Sell this. This here definitely works with this, right? 15. This has 639 power. This has 612 power. So if this doesn't function with 600 plus, then it won't function ever. So let's keep this for something that has 1000 power. I do enjoy the frog though for a bunch of different things, like a multi-buffing wings thing. So if I create a new brain, we're gonna use that. Cochlea is most likely a no. The poison is definitely a yes. Can I put like a new bullfrog in here? I could do bullfrog. Ah, not with this. You see, this bullfrog is mediocre. Movement speed is good though. What should I sell? On crits. You know what? Let's sell the belly limb on crits, as I have a tentacles limb poison bag wings. So yeah, let's sell this. This is decent. I don't think I'm gonna use this, so let's sell that too. This is also very mediocre, but yeah, this is a bit mediocre. Let's sell that. Let's definitely sell the cochlea, and the rest we might keep because I'm not exactly sure, because this is on hit, for example. For downside, Salsa, you lose 1 HP at the start of each wave because I have too many organs. I also take 1 additional damage. Does that mean I take 2 in the beginning? No, I take 1. But I will die in 2 hits, so I'm gonna say we invest into 1 more life, and then movement speed I would say twice, and let's go. I need to be moving a bit fast. Okay, and now we got the flames going on. So of course we need to hit a bunch of units to be able to have all these flames going on. And I would say my base attack is trash. Like, I definitely need a better base attack than the one I'm actually using right now. I need something that has a machine gun effect going on. Coral would be by far the best. If I can get a coral here, we're just winning. This is supposed to be a boss wave. This is wave 10 after all. So in a moment here, boss should be spawning. We got another poison sack. Very decent-ish as a weapon. Let's continue zigzagging. Hoping for the best here. Oh, boss is here. I told you we're gonna fight a boss. Now, theoretically, the boss should give us a lot of things here. I need more movement speed. Or I need more slowdown. Come on, boss. Come on, boss. I got hit by it. I got hit for 2. Yeah, look at this. We lost 2 life right there. Which is pretty dangerous, but we're doing a very crazy amounts of damage. 200 per burn stack. Man, you know what? If I find the other belly, the trauma belly, it's over. That thing is insanely more busted. And if I also find... It would be really nice to find a good bullfrog legendary. That would really be helpful. A bullfrog legendary would really help us out here. Or maybe I should make the... Or even boomerangs with the flames instead of the loop-de-loops around us. Okay. We're gonna go with Snowman here. Being able to slow down opponents is useful in my opinion. I'm not gonna use this. This is money. We're gonna take it. Fairy, that's attack speed. We're gonna take this over that. Let's go. We have a fairy already, as far as I remember. It's here. So we're gonna just pick up the better one. How simple as that? Is it better? 25% 3 duration. 21% 3 duration. Yeah, it's just straight up better. So this doesn't even need to exist anymore, so we're gonna sell it. This is always gonna get sold because I hate this. What else can we go with? Although I think I should just have not sold that because I'm about to create a new brain. Do I want to create a new brain though? I'm okay with the 2 I have. Yeah, I should not have thrown away that intestine. I could have combined it with the snowman here, and then I could have had snow ground around us all the time. That intestine throwaway there at the end was definitely a mistake. Grand gland. How can I possibly activate this armor fruit? Is my question. You know what? I don't know. I think I just want to invest in organ quality, but even that is not something I want to do. I think I just want to sell things. So we got our poison. This is the good one, as it does more damage. 17 base more damage than this, so we're gonna sell that. The slow stays. You know what? I could definitely combine the slow somewhere. Isn't this on hit? On hit. Yeah, why do I do more damage? No, on hit, slow them. Okay, 6%. That's trash, and it stacks one time. Okay, I take that back. On hit, debuff them. 3% death threshold. Does that even do anything? I don't think so. Let's actually get more damage. On hit, throw out more attacks. So in that vein, this is very mediocre anyway, but I could put it down with an intestine. Yeah, that's why I shouldn't have thrown away the intestine. Let's throw away this, by the way. I'm not gonna use this dragon. It combines with a nerve, whatever. Let's also not use the limb, the slammer hammer. Most likely this bullfrog is trash. Yeah, belly and wings, very mediocre. Sell this. And actually that was not mediocre. I could have put it here with the other debuff if I had the choice. Yeah, that was a mistake. I'm making mistakes here and there, but I don't think it cares. It cares. I don't think it matters. Let's go. We lost a life. Wave 11. Still have the attack speed going on. Boom. Machine gun rate. Yeah, this... yeah, actually, the machine gun on hit is actually decent. Because it is another attack that flies off and does some damage. And does some job. And does some things. And the more money we have, the more power we have, as we said. So, I guess I'm gonna just... Yeah, I'm not gonna invest my money into anything else. Because now the damage we gain is exponential. Right? Every 200 coins we get is 10% more damage. And we're getting a lot more than 200. Like, I'm getting 3,000 coins now every time we reroll. Because we get 30% of our coins, and let's say we have 10,000. I know we have 9,000, but let's say we have 10,000. That would have been 3,000 coins per wave gotten. And that is 150% damage, I think. Yeah, because 2,000 damage is 100 damage. So 2,000 coins is 100% damage. Therefore, 3,000 coins is 150% damage, right? So, and we almost have 10,000, so we get a little bit less than 150% damage per wave now. As long as I'm not investing the money into anything else, we're just gaining, it's by the way base damage, it's not multiplicative. So that means that if my weapon does, for example, a 10 damage, then I gain 15 damage per wave. Which, of course, you might say it's on the lower end of things, but the thing is that that's base damage, so that thing does get multiplied. I had a bunch of organs to pick up. A beetle. I guess I'm gonna take this or sell it if need be. Pupa, once again, 104 base damage. Pupa, once again, take it and sell it if need be. Right? White fox against mammoth. Mammoth is the slow one. This is the medium one. Let's go with the white fox. What does these combine into? Tentacle and limb. Those are the important parts. This also combines into root. But root is only good 600%. This is gonna be good. Minus 20% from the root itself. I have to find like a golden root to activate to use this. Let's take it though, maybe we will find a golden root. Let's go into this, and let's put the boomerang somewhere here. How simple as that, you know. Let's go with the boomerang there, and let's also put the pupa here. 115, boom, 146. This is a cell, this is a cell. We keep the rest. I would like to see how I could activate this. Can I please, like, for a moment test out? I guess not really. Try to put the spine somewhere. Here it is. So let's say that I could have this here. Would it activate? Minus 100. Oh, it's depending on how far away it is. I see. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna invest into another brain because we continue gaining even more damage. So let's go. Now I have 12,000. Boom. And now we're doing even more. Now I'm doing 88. Like, as I said previously, it might be base damage. I do get that, right? Yes, you might say, I mean, you don't... yes, it might be just theoretically be plus 10 damage. But the thing is that, fact of the matter is that 10 damage is gonna get multiplied by efficiency. So if I have like a 200% efficiency or 300% efficiency, that 10 damage becomes 30 damage. And like that chains into each other. All of these chain into each other, so there's that. I just hope we're gonna find a bullfrog, man. I just hope we're gonna find a bullfrog. Although, without increasing the quality of things found, I don't think we will find a bullfrog. So we just have to hope for the best with the things we have going on. I mean, I'm saying hope for the best, but if you see my damage, it's on the higher end of things. We're doing 350 damage here on shot, and the flames are just insane. If they hit more things like a bunch of times, they start just exploding and getting hit like 1,000,000 times per second. So, yeah, the flame is definitely busted. And I mean, yeah, that's it. I could theoretically try to get another brain going for something that's maybe around us. Like, I guess if I find a nail, I could try to have everything around us is affected by the nail. Could definitely help out with the grabby hand thing, although I literally sold that, so we don't even have that. Come on, get this guy at the end. Nice. We continue gaining some organs. We have 12 here. And wow, how many organs did I pick? There should be some lines or something. Let's get the legendary. Once again, let's get the legendary. Once again, let's get the legendary. On crits, activate these things. No, turtle. When I'm stationary, this slowly triggers. Nope. Dragonfly, that's a movement speed modifier. I might as well take it. And yeah, I think we're good to go. I want to continue gaining stats. So slashes for damage. Against boomerang, no. I mean, I don't even know where to use the slashes, to be honest. Like maybe here, close to us. 260 slash damage. Is this even 260? 360. We're gonna stick to what we have. You know what? Forget the slashes. Do I have the movement speed buff? You know what? I definitely have it already. 10% is this. 10% is this. 3-second duration. 344 duration. Might as well have the one that connects, so let's throw that away. Let's keep the poison. This is on hit. This is definitely a go away. What is this? This is definitely a go away. I still have this, by the way. I also have this still. Yeah, we can keep a couple. And I'm gonna say let's continue, man. We continue scaling damage. It doesn't change the fact that we continue scaling crazy damage. Right? Now we're doing 200 damage per hit. Like, we continue gaining damage through money. There is no reason to spend it. I guess I can spend it at the very, very, very end. Like, theoretically, I can just spend... yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. At wave 15, in my opinion, I will spend my money for movement speed, max life, crit chance. That's it. Nothing else. I don't need anything else. We don't need more organs. We don't need better organs. We don't need more money gain. We like nothing. We just need crit chance, because crit chance seems to be double damage. Unless crit isn't double damage in this game, then crit chance might not be that good. But regardless of what crit chance is, factually speaking, like regardless of if it's double damage, actually it's not regardless, but if we assume that crit is double damage, then every crit point is 5% more damage, percent multiplicative that is. Because 5% chance to do double damage means 5% multiplicative more damage. That is how the math works out. So we definitely want to get crit chance, because right now we are, you know, at a point where we already do a crazy amount of damage, right? We already do 200 and 300 damage, so we do want to increase that to 400 and 600. So there's that for the crit chance. And then for the health and movement speed, of course, that's because we don't want to randomly lose. So that's money. Armor fruit with 18 starting. I think this is good. We want another boxer, but we're gonna go with this. Maybe there is a chance we're gonna activate that. Money. There was a boomerang there, which I didn't even look into. I should have looked into that boomerang. I should have definitely... Wow, 1888. So, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna say, you guys hide... Come on, you guys hide in here. Boom. And if I would put this with this fruit, would it be active? It would not. If I would put this with this, would it be active? It would not. How can you make this more active, man? I guess you have to have a character that allows that to be more powerful. Okay, so those are useless then. Let's put the whole build back. And let's go with selling things. Right, we're gonna sell this guaranteed. Wait a minute. Connected units affected by poison bag or belly with beams. Ooh, what? That's a thing? That's crazy, right? You know what? Let's actually create a new one. Let's create a new brain. For 800, I think that's worth it. Let's go with every 2.87. Right? Yeah, not every maximum charges debuff, whatever. That's every 2.87. We're gonna do a connection. This is throw it away. So yeah, everything that's connected to put damage 1000. Are you crazy? Yeah, do the laser. Can I see this for a moment? Can I see this? Because I don't need to do anything. Oh, with us? Whoa, this does 3,000 damage. This what? What? Okay, this is busted. This was a correct decision. And while this is active... nothing. Actually, nothing. Wow. Does this even work? Nope. Does this even work? Nope. How can you fix this? Regeneration is affected by efficiency of the left organ. Each organ locates between the root of the brain regenerates 20%. Yeah, which is only this one. Yeah, I can't do anything about this. You know what? Doesn't matter. This is the connection. I don't need anything else. This is literally the connection. I just need the lasers to appear. And I don't even get a downside for this. Cells have a 20% chance to get lost. I do get a downside for it, as you see, but who cares? Really, that's like a known issue. And we're gonna multiply this money, and then we're gonna buy the next wave. So let's go. I don't think there is any way we're gonna lose now if we didn't lose previously. This is just straight up better now. So whoever is affected by debuffs, yeah, they get lasered to death. And it seems like the laser itself does the damage to the one of the hosts, right? That seems to be the case. So that's even more crazy. So what that means is that if an opponent has burn and survives for 3 seconds, then they're gonna get connected to a laser that does like 7,000 damage to them. So let's see this in action here with the boss. Get lasered. Get lasered. Or not. Ah, here it is. Yep, and it's toast. Let's go. And it's not only the laser, of course, it's also the fact that we got the flames themselves. Laser. Yep. The laser doesn't last that long, but it definitely does its job. Oh, we got another. We got a skeleton head or something. So that's even more damage right there. Let's go on. Destroy opponents. I never found a legendary... Actually, I stopped finding lungs in general. Like, I haven't found a lung from a very long time ago. But we're going into a win here. It really feels like a win. Unless I have not understood how the laser works. Now, theoretically, the laser is not hitting the things that are connected to it. But I'm not sure about that. If they don't, okay, if the lasers don't actually hit the thing connected to it, it's okay. It's not really that bad. Because at the end of the day, the issue with the bosses are not the bosses. I can loop around the bosses. The issue is that a bunch of random things are coming all over the place. So, and now 120 because I didn't find everything. Let's go with the boxer here that activates belly and wings. Well, this activates belly, whatever. Let's go here. Cochlea for the money. Raptor slime or beetle. I think I'm gonna go with this. Activates every 1.71. What's a thing on the ground? Can be a belly, can be wings, can be poison bag. Yeah, I can have this. Put the poison, the freeze on the ground, right? So let's do that. We found the infinite stacking poison for 79. For 79. Let's take this. Let's actually take that. We can do loop-de-loops, and then those loop-de-loops leave on the ground. Wait a minute. Does the leave on the ground effect work with... No. So, yeah, the loop-de-loops on hit, actually. Why would I say leave on the ground? On hit. Freeze. On hit. Buff our movement speed. 6%. Very boring. Can I not put anything else here? No, I can't. Okay. And when the movement speed expires, which is a 3-second duration, it nothing. It nothing. Leaves on the ground. Ice. You know what? I want the leaves on the ground ice a lot earlier. Although I can... You know what? Let me see this. So the idea is that loop-de-loop hits something. We get the movement speed buff. And then when the movement speed buff expires, we leave frost on the ground. Yeah, that works. That works. It works. The frost on the ground is just... helps out. And it is a sizable slow, by the way. It's 90%. So this definitely helps. Although we could go with the poison here. Which would of course be a lot better, 127. With infinite stacks, right? So, can I see this for a moment? Yeah... Does this infinite stacks thing work? I want to see if I stay away. Like, I need to put an infinite stacks here on the ground. Okay, I put it. Stay away from me for a moment. Stay away, stay away. Yeah, it seems to be going up. So, I think we're gonna go with this approach. With the poison on the ground and just destroy the universe approach. Seems a bit more powerful. And then when this stacks runs out, nothing. Okay, then yeah, we're gonna go like that. So every 2.2 seconds while this is active, which this is active all the time. So every 2 seconds we set up like a poison that does 127 damage, which is just straight up insane. Or of course I could, you know, Put a bullfrog here, which I don't have because I sold it. I could have put a bullfrog here and then have the poison here, and then these would have poison and fire looping, but it doesn't matter. Boomerangs and everything else. And can I connect at least one more thing somewhere? When these expire, something, nothing. When these here, something, nothing. Okay, so I can literally not connect anything else unless I am missing something here. I guess I could create a raptor, which would make this on crit. This has a 4%. Ah, this is so bad. Well, that is it. I can't really connect anything further. I could connect this, doesn't do anything. I could connect that, doesn't do anything. Maybe if I mixed up the build, maybe something. But that doesn't really matter. I think we're good. We're okay with this. I'm definitely gonna go with a poison approach, as that seems to be doing more damage. And now we're gonna just sell everything because selling things gives us power. Then we're gonna go culture. I'm gonna buy HP because I don't want to lose. I'm gonna buy movement speed because I want to be avoiding things, and I'm gonna go crit chance because 25% damage multiplicative should be more. Is it more? How much damage did we lose? The poison was 100 something, now it's 92. Maybe we lost a bit too much damage. Maybe I made a mistake. Does it really matter? I don't think so. I think we're so busted, nothing even matters. The opponent seems to be taking 1000 damage per second on too, so yeah, that's definitely a thing. And yeah, maybe I should definitely not have invested all of these things into this. Actually, the life was definitely a mistake. The movement speed was not. I feel good moving this fast. The life definitely was a mistake. It will not really help us enough. And also, I don't see us setting up the poison ground every single time, which is a bit... Oh, look! Oh, the boss is the boss is the thing that is shown in the picture. The boss is the actual... Wow, it's taking 3,000 damage per second. This is crazy. And we're fighting another one, of course. And the boss is dead. Wow, this build is so strong. This build is busted. I borderline not seeing the lasers, by the way. And the boss dead. And we won. We beat the game. Unless there is another boss incoming at the 1 minute mark. But we just destroyed this thing with poison puddles and looping flaming dragons. Which, I mean, at this point, money is power is this character. Like, the build we had nothing to do with how we beat the game. Like, it's just, this character is busted. I really hope they're not gonna nerf him, because games like this, that have a bunch of different characters, should always allow 1 or 2 characters to be completely busted, just so that people can unlock things, beat stages, do challenges, you know, because... You know, if somebody wants to beat the game, allow them to do so by picking the character that is borderline the most boring one, to be honest. Like, yes, this guy is busted. Yes, this guy is having huge numbers and just destroys everything. But it's not like the character is awesome or anything, right? Like, he doesn't have an ability. He doesn't tell you, you know, go this build, it's gonna be busted. No, it's just like, have money, win, right? So, boring with OP is a good combo, because this way you dissuade people playing the same character through the fact of he doesn't provide them with anything fun. That's my opinion, so don't nerf this guy, or nerf him. I mean, you can do whatever you want. And we won! We were busted, man. We were doing 2,000, 3,000 damage to the bosses. We just melted them, and seems like we unlocked Duplicator. Oh, that's it. We only unlocked Duplicator. Let's read what Duplicator does. Here he is. Only the brain with the most organs can work. Okay, so you practically have only one brain. Organs you collect are duplicated. Okay. Minus 50% to organ-based damage. Okay, organs cannot be created in the culture room. Yes, but that means that any organ you find, you sell, right? So you can get a bunch of legendaries, and instead of selling them for 80 a piece, you sell them for 160 a piece every time you find them. Only the brain with the most organs can work. So you only have one brain, right? Why would I go any more than one brain if you can only have organs with the brain with the most organs work? I don't know, maybe it's a weird character. Anyway. That's going to be it for today. If you enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more, you can subscribe as always. And yeah, this game is awesome. We're gonna start experimenting a bit more. I'm gonna see what difficulty we're actually gonna play in, because this last difficulty here, I don't know. Like, randomly mid-run, you randomly start getting things that opponents hit you with. I mean, let me actually go through these difficulties here for a moment for anybody that cares about this. So, in my opinion, this difficulty is okay, but I mean, a bit too easy because everything connects to everything and you just straight up win. This starts the game officially with randomized items, right? This is, of course, an always yes, because I never have an issue with opponents being harder. And here comes in the thing I don't like. Like, once the number of linked organs exceed a certain limit, you are weakened due to mind overload. This thing is that random things happen to you, right? It's the debuffs that we were gaining. This one, for example, we happen to roll that we get hit right away. Actually, we rolled that from here. This you lose some abilities every 5 waves. This is the second debuff. Like, it's as if you get cursed. So we happen to roll. And this time in this run, we happen to roll with this one that we start with 1 less life and something else I don't remember. And with this one, we happen to roll that we lose 10% and 20% of our currency, and then something else too, which I also don't remember. But these things can roll extremely random things. Like, they can roll that you move 40 or 60% slower. They can roll that you take double damage or triple damage. They can roll that you start with less life. I mean, that's a bit irrelevant. They can roll that your area is smaller, that you have less attack speed. They can roll a bunch of things that can wreck your run. Because if you, for example, get something that says your attack speed is slower, while maybe something was about to attack once, it now attacks 0 times. Or it was about to attack 3 times, it attacks only 2 times. Because it's mid-flight. A bunch of different things are happening that are an issue. There is also a curse that I have seen that says that your organs don't activate 20% of the time. If you roll that, for example, and you attack once every 8 seconds because you have some kind of weird build going on, you have a chance that you straight up die mid-run because, you know, it didn't fire. So a bunch of things that are weird. We're gonna see. Comment down below and tell me, actually. Comment down below you last 5 and 10% that stay here at the very end for my opinions. It's your time to decide what do you want to see, I guess, because I'm gonna, you know, decide based on what I read down below. Now, in my opinion, I want to play in difficulty 3. Right? In my opinion, I want to play here because I don't want these random things that kill us. If these here where opponents get random buffs, I would be full on bored with it. If this was like in Tiny Rogues where opponents get challenge modifiers, like they're from Diablo 3 or from Path of Exile, depending on what game, you know, I would be full on bored. Like, if this says every 5 waves enemies get a random modifier and then they either move faster or they have more defense or they have more health or they have A, B, C, D, E, they put like lines between you, or they put like lasers or some kind of I don't know, they duplicate when they die, or, you know, any effects, I would be okay with it. But because this is we lose abilities, I just hate it. It's like my mindset, okay? I don't enjoy building myself up and then randomly the game hitting you, just be like, hey, you're now actually weaker than what you're supposed to be. No, I'm okay with the opponents being more powerful than what they're supposed to be. That's my mindset. It doesn't mean that something is wrong or right, it's just an opinion, and if you agree with it, I guess that's why you watch it. And if you disagree with it, then you can tell me in the comments. So anyway, that's going to be it for today. As always, I hope you guys really enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching and see you guys around.